If you're over 60 and your legs feel heavy, tired, or slower than they used to, you're not alone. Many older adults notice subtle changes first. Legs that feel stiff in the morning, calves that tire quickly when walking, or feet that feel colder than expected. These signs often appear gradually, which is why many people ignore them or assume they're just part of getting older. But specialists say these changes are often linked to how blood flow in the legs shifts with age. After 60, circulation naturally becomes less efficient. Blood vessels may lose flexibility, oxygen delivery can slow slightly, and the legs, being farthest from the heart, are often the first place where reduced circulation is felt. This doesn't mean something is suddenly wrong. It means the body's systems are working harder than they used to. Here's something most people don't realize. Circulation isn't only about the heart or exercise. It also depends on nutrients that help blood vessels function smoothly. Nerves send clear signals, and red blood cells carry oxygen efficiently. When certain vitamins are low or not absorbed well, the legs may not get the support they need to feel strong and comfortable. This becomes more common after 60 because digestion and absorption change with age. Some vitamins aren't absorbed as easily as before. Medications can interfere. Appetite may decrease. As a result, many older adults may have lower levels of key nutrients without obvious warning signs until circulation-related discomfort starts showing up in the legs. Health experts have been paying closer attention to this connection. Not because vitamins are cures, but because they can help support the systems that allow healthy blood flow to the legs. When used correctly and safely, certain vitamins may help maintain circulation, improve comfort, and support mobility over time. And no, this isn't about taking large doses or chasing internet trends. It's about understanding what your body needs now and using nutrients thoughtfully, alongside simple daily habits that reinforce circulation. In this video, we'll break it all down clearly and calmly. You'll learn why leg blood flow often changes after 60, which 4 vitamins experts most often discuss in relation to circulation, and how to approach them safely. We'll also cover common mistakes to avoid and simple lifestyle habits that help everything work better together. If you've noticed changes in how your legs feel, or you want to support your circulation proactively as you age, stay with me. This information can help you make smarter, safer choices for leg comfort and mobility after. If you're over 60 and you've noticed your legs don't feel the same as they used to, you're not imagining it. Many adults describe a similar pattern. Legs feel heavier in the morning. Walking takes more effort. Calves tire faster. Feet feel colder, especially when sitting for long periods. These changes often appear slowly, which is why they're easy to dismiss, but they're not random. As we age, circulation naturally changes. Blood vessels are designed to expand and contract to move blood efficiently against gravity, especially in the legs. Over time, these vessels may lose some flexibility. They may not respond as quickly to movement or temperature changes. When that happens, blood flow to the legs can feel less efficient, even if overall health is otherwise stable. The legs are especially sensitive to circulation changes because they're farthest from the heart. Blood has to travel downward and then work its way back up. This process relies heavily on healthy blood vessels, clear nerve signals, and strong support from surrounding muscles. When any part of this system becomes less efficient, the legs are often the first place where discomfort shows up. Another important factor is nerve communication. Nerves help regulate blood vessel behavior by sending signals that tell them when to relax or tighten. With age, these signals can become slightly slower or less precise. This doesn't mean nerves stop working. It means coordination becomes less sharp. When that happens, blood vessels in the legs may not adjust as smoothly, especially during rest or cold exposure. Oxygen delivery also plays a role. Red blood cells carry oxygen to leg muscles and tissues. If their production or efficiency is reduced, even slightly, the legs may feel weaker or more fatigued during normal activities. This can make everyday movement feel more demanding than it used to. Digestion and nutrient absorption add another layer. After 60, the body often absorbs certain nutrients less efficiently. Medications, reduced stomach acid, and changes in appetite can all contribute. Over time, this may affect vitamins that support blood vessel health, nerve signaling, and red blood cell production. The result isn't a sudden problem, but a gradual decline in how well circulation systems are supported. It's important to understand that these changes are common and usually gradual. Many people adapt by moving less, sitting more, or avoiding activities that feel tiring. While this may seem helpful in the short term, it can actually reduce circulation further, creating a cycle that affects leg comfort and mobility. Experts emphasize that noticing these signals early is valuable. Heavy legs, cold feet, or early fatigue are the body's way of asking for support, not alarm, but attention. With the right understanding, it's possible to support circulation safely and gently, rather than ignoring these changes or trying extreme solutions. In the next section, we'll look closely at 4 vitamins experts often discuss in relation to leg circulation after 60, why they matter, and how they may help support the systems that keep blood flowing comfortably to your legs over time. When leg circulation feels less reliable after 60, health professionals often look beyond exercise and heart health alone. They also pay attention to nutrients that support blood vessels, nerves, and oxygen delivery, systems that work together to keep blood moving comfortably through the leg. One group of nutrients commonly discussed is the B vitamin family, particularly vitamin B12. B12 supports nerve signaling and red blood cell production. Nerves help regulate how blood vessels in the legs respond to movement and temperature, while red blood cells carry oxygen to leg muscles. As we age, B12 absorption often declines, which may affect these systems gradually. That's why experts frequently recommend checking B12 levels in older adults who notice leg fatigue or coldness. Another vitamin often mentioned is vitamin B6. This vitamin plays a role in nerve communication and amino acid metabolism. Proper nerve signaling helps blood vessels adjust appropriately during activity and rest. Experts emphasize balance with B6 adequate intake supports function, but excessive amounts over long periods are not advised. Folate, vitamin B9, works closely with B12 in supporting healthy red blood cell formation. When folate levels are low, oxygen delivery to tissues, including the legs, may become less efficient. Health professionals usually view folate as part of a broader B vitamin approach rather than a standalone solution. Beyond the B vitamins, vitamin D is often discussed in relation to circulation. While it's best known for bone health, vitamin D has also been studied for its role in supporting blood vessel function and muscle performance. After 60, vitamin D levels frequently decline due to reduced sun exposure and changes in metabolism. Maintaining adequate levels may help support overall leg comfort and mobility. Some experts also mention vitamin E for its antioxidant role. Vitamin E helps protect cells from oxidative stress, including cells lining blood vessels. By supporting blood vessel health, it may indirectly contribute to smoother circulation over time. As with other vitamins, moderation is important. A key point professionals consistently make is that vitamins don't fix circulation on their own. They support the systems that allow circulation to work properly. That support tends to be subtle and gradual. When improvements occur, they often show up as legs feeling less heavy, warming more easily, or tiring less quickly during everyday movement. Safety remains central after 60. The body processes supplements differently, and interactions with medications are more common. That's why experts often recommend testing levels when possible, choosing absorbable forms, and avoiding high doses unless guided by a healthcare provider. In the next section, we'll look at how to use these vitamins safely and effectively, along with daily habits that help them work better to support leg circulation and comfort over time. Knowing which vitamins may support leg circulation is helpful, but using them safely after 60 is what really matters. Many problems arise not because vitamins are harmful, but because they're taken without guidance, in the wrong amounts, or with unrealistic expectations. The first step experts often recommend is checking levels before supplementing, especially for vitamins like B12 and vitamin D. Blood tests can show whether levels are low, borderline, or already adequate. This avoids unnecessary supplements and reduces the risk of taking more than your body needs. Guessing doses based on age alone is rarely a good idea. Absorption changes with age, reduced stomach acid, slower digestion, and common medications can all interfere with how vitamins are absorbed. This means that simply taking a supplement doesn't guarantee your body is using it well. Health professionals often suggest choosing forms that are easier to absorb and gentler on the digestive system for older adults. Consistency matters more than speed. Circulation support tends to be gradual. Taking vitamins sporadically or increasing doses because results aren't immediate can backfire. Experts generally advise steady, appropriate intake over time rather than high doses in short bursts. Small, consistent support is usually more effective and safer. Balance is essential, particularly with B vitamins. B12, B6, and folate work together to support nerve communication and red blood cell health. Taking excessive amounts of one, especially B6, over long periods can cause unwanted effects. Staying within recommended ranges and using balanced formulations is often preferred. Vitamin D requires thoughtful use. Because it's fat soluble, it can accumulate in the body if taken in excess. Many professionals recommend checking vitamin D levels periodically and adjusting intake accordingly rather than assuming more is better. Medication interactions are another key consideration after 60. Supplements can interact with common medications for blood pressure, diabetes, heart health, or digestion. This doesn't mean supplements are unsafe. It means coordination matters. Reviewing supplements with a healthcare provider helps prevent conflicts and ensures everything works together safely. Lifestyle choices can also affect how well vitamins work. Hydration helps blood move smoothly. Gentle daily movement supports circulation to the legs. Avoiding prolonged sitting and changing positions regularly can improve comfort. When these habits are in place, vitamins tend to be more supportive. Finally, it's important to listen to your body. Subtle improvements, legs feeling lighter, warming more easily, or tiring less during daily activities are often the first signs of benefit. At the same time, persistent pain, worsening swelling, sudden color changes, or weakness should always be discussed with a medical professional. Vitamins support health, but they don't replace proper evaluation. In the next section, we'll cover simple daily habits that work alongside vitamins to support leg circulation and comfort naturally after. Vitamins can support leg circulation, but they work best when everyday habits give the body the right conditions. After 60, circulation responds more to consistency than intensity. Small actions done daily often have a greater impact than occasional big efforts. One of the most important habits is regular movement. You don't need strenuous exercise to support blood flow in your legs. Simple activities like walking, gentle stretching, or standing up regularly throughout the day help muscles assist blood as it moves back toward the heart. Even short walks or light leg movements while seated can make a noticeable difference over time. Avoiding long periods of sitting is especially important. When you sit for extended stretches, blood can pool in the legs, making them feel heavy or tired. Experts often suggest standing up every 30 to 60 minutes, even if it's just to walk around the room or stretch your calves and ankles. These small breaks help keep circulation active. Hydration plays a quiet but powerful role. Blood is mostly water, and even mild dehydration can make it harder for blood to flow smoothly. Many adults over 60 drink less fluid without realizing it. Sipping water regularly throughout the day rather than waiting until you feel thirsty helps support smoother circulation to the legs. Temperature awareness also matters. Cold environments cause blood vessels to narrow, which can reduce blood flow in the legs and feet. Wearing warm socks, keeping legs covered in cooler weather, and avoiding prolonged exposure to cold floors or surfaces can reduce unnecessary strain on circulation. Leg positioning can influence comfort as well. Elevating the legs slightly when resting may help blood return more easily from the lower extremities. At the same time, crossing legs tightly for long periods can restrict blood flow. Simple adjustments in how you sit and rest can make circulation feel more comfortable. Nutrition beyond vitamins also supports circulation. Balanced meals that include fiber, healthy fats, and adequate protein help maintain blood vessel health and stable energy levels. Skipping meals or relying heavily on highly processed foods can contribute to fluctuations that affect how your legs feel during the day. Footwear choices are often overlooked. Shoes that are too tight or restrictive can limit circulation in the feet and lower legs. Comfortable, well-fitting footwear that allows natural movement supports better blood flow during daily activities. Stress management plays a role as well. Stress signals the body to tighten blood vessels, which can reduce circulation. Simple calming practices, slow breathing, short rest breaks, or quiet moments help the nervous system relax, allowing blood vessels to respond more normally. Finally, pay attention to patterns. If your legs feel lighter after walking, stretching, or hydration, that's valuable feedback. If symptoms persist, worsen, or appear suddenly, such as significant swelling, pain, or color changes, it's always important to speak with a healthcare professional. In the final section, we'll bring everything together and summarize how vitamins, daily habits, and safety awareness work together to support healthier leg circulation after. By now, one message should be clear. Changes in leg circulation after 60 are common, gradual, and often manageable with the right support. Feeling heavier legs, colder feet, or early fatigue doesn't mean something is suddenly wrong. It usually means the body's circulation systems are adapting to age-related changes and asking for a bit more care. We've talked about why the legs feel these changes first. They're farthest from the heart and depend on healthy blood vessels, clear nerve signaling, strong muscle support, and efficient oxygen delivery. When any part of that system becomes slightly less efficient, whether from reduced vessel flexibility, slower nerve communication, or lower nutrient absorption, the legs tend to notice before anywhere else. We also explored how certain vitamins may help support these systems. B vitamins such as B12, B6, and folate are often discussed for their roles in nerve function and red blood cell health. Vitamin D and vitamin E are sometimes mentioned for supporting blood vessel and cellular health. These nutrients are not quick fixes, and they don't work alone. Their value comes from balance, consistency, and safe use, especially after. Equally important are the daily habits that allow vitamins to do their job. Gentle movement helps muscles assist blood flow back toward the heart. Hydration keeps blood moving smoothly through small vessels. Avoiding long periods of sitting reduces pooling in the leg. Keeping legs warm limits unnecessary vessel constriction. Small posture changes, comfortable footwear, and regular breaks all add up. One of the most important takeaways is that more is not better. After 60, the body usually responds best to steady, moderate support rather than high doses or constant changes. That's why experts often recommend checking vitamin levels when possible, choosing absorbable forms, coordinating supplements with a healthcare provider, particularly if medications are involved. It's also essential to listen to your body's signals. Many people notice gradual improvements first, legs feeling lighter, warming more easily, or tiring less during everyday activities. These small shifts can make a meaningful difference in comfort and confidence over time. At the same time, persistent pain, significant swelling, sudden color changes, or new weakness should always be discussed with a medical professional. Supporting circulation means working with your body, not ignoring important signs. If you're over 60 and thinking about leg circulation, the goal isn't perfection, it's understanding. Understanding what's changing, what supports your body now, and how to make informed, safer choices that fit your life. This information is meant to educate and support, not replace professional advice. But with better awareness, many adults feel more in control of their comfort and mobility as they age. If this video helped you, consider one simple step you can start today. Taking a short walk, drinking an extra glass of water, adjusting how often you stand up, or talking with your doctor about vitamin levels. Small, consistent choices often lead to the most meaningful improvements over time. If you're over 60 and noticing changes in how your legs feel, remember this: your body isn't broken, it's adapting. With understanding comes better choices, and with small, consistent support, many people find greater comfort and confidence in their daily movement. This video is meant to inform and guide, not replace professional medical care. If symptoms continue, worsen, or feel unusual, always speak with a healthcare provider you trust. Thank you for watching. Take care of your legs, your circulation, and your health one steady step at a time.